Good afternoon, children. I am A. Manivannan, Zoology faculty of Sri Vidya Mandir Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Uthangarai. Last class discussed about sexually transmitted disease and contraceptive methods. Today we are going to discuss about fertility, infertility, causes of infertility, other causes of infertility, then assisted reproductive technology, in that intrauterine insemination, next IVF, in vitro fertilization or test tube baby, then ZIFT, zygote intrafallopian transfer, next IUT, intrauterine transfer, next GIFT, gamete intrafallopian transfer, next ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, next surrogate, next prevention of male infertility, next detection of the disorders in the developing fetus. In that we are going to see ultrasound scanning, then amniocentesis, then fetoscope. We are going to discuss these headings. Dear children, you go through this video and utilize this for +2 purpose, both theory purpose and also NEET purposes. Right. Now discuss about the chapter, name of the chapter. Reproductive health. This is unit 1, lesson chapter 3, subtopic infertility. Before entering into the infertility, we discussed about what is meant by fertility. Fertility means ability to conceive, ability to conceive or produce children. Is called fertility. That means the couples able to give birth, normal birth, the couples able to give normal birth, that is said to be ability to conceive or produce children is called fertility. Next we are going to discuss about infertility. What is mean by infertility? Inability to conceive. Inability to conceive or produce children. Even after unprotected sexual cohabitation, that is inability of men to produce sufficient or quality of sperm to impregnate a woman or inability of a woman to become pregnant or maintain pregnancy. Is called infertility. Right. So, inability to conceive or produce children even after unprotected sexual cohabitation. What is meant by unprotected sexual? Unprotected means without using any contraceptive, for example condom or IUD, intrauterine device. Without using these devices, the couples involving in the coitus, that is cohabitation. Cohabitation means living together. So, without using any protection, the couples involving in the sexual coitus, even though they cannot produce children, that is inability of men to produce sufficient or quality of sperm. This is a defect in the men. So, already last class I told you a drop of semen contains 50 lakhs of sperms must be present. Suppose this count is less, that is said to be insufficient number. Insufficient number or quality. So, number is okay. Next, quality. What is mean by quality? The sperm can move very fastly in the stipulated time, that is the quality. So, it needs number as well as the quality of sperm, then only that sperm is able to fertilize the egg. That impregnate nothing but fertilize. Impregnate means fertilize a woman, right. Next, this is a defect in the men. Next, women, inability to women to become pregnant. There are lot of reasons are there. So, the pregnant the women cannot pregnant or maintain pregnancy. Suppose the women can able to pregnant, but that pregnancy cannot be maintained. That occurs in abortion, 6 months or 5 months or 4 months. That is said to be maintained pregnancy is called infertility. Once again, inability to conceive or produce children even after unprotected sexual cohabitation, that is inability of men to produce sufficient number or quality of sperm to impregnate a woman or inability of a woman to become pregnant or maintain pregnancy is called infertility. Next, causes of infertility. First cause, tumors formed in the pituitary gland. And reproductive organs. Second, malformation of cervix and fallopian tube. Third cause, long term stress. Fourth, heavy use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana is injurious to gonads. And fifth one, aging also cause infertility. See, first one, tumors formed in the pituitary gland. You know that pituitary gland, it is a master of endocrine gland. This master of endocrine gland secretes the sexual hormones or gonadal hormones. That hormones are essential for fertility. Suppose any tumor occurs in the pituitary gland, that particular hormones cannot be secreted. So, it causes infertility. Next, reproductive organs. Already you knew that reproductive organs, male testes, male, female ovaries. So, in this organ, suppose any tumor occurs, they are unable to give birth. So, that is one cause. Next, malformation of cervix. What is mean by cervix? Cervix is a tube which connects uterus to the vagina or vagina to the uterus. Cervix is a tube which connects vagina to uterus. So, malformation, the organ cannot be formed fully. Next, fallopian tube. So, malformation of fallopian tube. You know that fallopian tube, the tube which is responsible for the fertilization, is a place for fertilization. After the egg is released from the ovary, that egg is go and wait in the fallopian tube. At the time of intercourse, the male ejaculate the semen, that semen reach the fallopian tube where the egg is available, then fertilization taking place. If these two organs are not formed properly, the fertilization cannot be happened. Next, third cause is long term stress. You know that stress, at the time of stress, it affects the gonads. In male gonad, already told to testes, male gonad. Male gonads and female gonads. If the gonads are affected, it is unable to fertilize. Third point, heavy use of alcohol. Suppose somebody using, men or women using alcohol heavily, that affects the production of the sperm and production of the eggs. Then the person who are using tobacco, those persons also affected, either male or female. Next, marijuana, you know that it is a drug like ganja, abin, brown sugar. Suppose any person using this, those persons injuries to the gonads. Gonads can be injured, so unable to produce sperm or unable to produce egg. That is one cause. Next, aging also cause infertility. Suppose if we take women more than 50 years, they are unable to fertile. Why? Because egg production is stopped. If the egg is not produced, that lady is unable to give birth. It is female. In male, suppose above 60 years, the semen does not contain lack of count and motility. Lack of count and motility. I already told you lack of count. One drop of semen must contain a drop of semen contains 50 lakh sperms. Then motility is responsible. These two problems occurs in the aged person semen. So, they are unable to fertilize. Next, other causes of infertility. First, in male, undescendant testes. Second, swollen veins in the scrotum. Third, tight clothing of men may raise the temperature in the scrotum and affects sperm production. Fourth one is men may produce autoimmune response of their own. Then underdeveloped testes. Right, first one. What is meant by undescended testes? Testes should be coming down in the scrotum. Suppose if it is hanged in the upwards, the testes are not qualified to produce sperm. Next, what is meant by swollen vein? Swollen vein in the scrotum is otherwise called varicocele. So, the vein which is supplied in the scrotum, that vein becomes bulged. If the vein becomes bulged, that is unable to produce sperm. Next, tight clothing. Some men are wearing tight pant. Those persons body temperature, that is scrotum temperature, will be raised. If the temperature is more, that scrotum unable to produce the sperm. So, that this is one reason. Next, men may produce autoimmune response. You know that any foreign cell which is enter in our body, at the time only immune response should be produced. But in some person, the own cells, the cell which is present in our body, against that the immune system is produced. That immune system destroy the sperm, so that they are unable to fertilize. Next, underdeveloped testes. Testes should be developed. If it is not well developed, it is unable to produce sperms. Now, how to rectify these defects? That is heart. Expansion of heart is assisted reproductive technology. Assisted reproductive technology, let us say in short ART. So, in this procedure the gametes or embryos bring outside the body, to achieve pregnancy is called assisted reproductive technology. This technology increases the chance of pregnancy in infertile couples. Right. Gametes, you know that male gamete sperm, this is male gamete, this is female gamete. Male gamete is called sperm, female gamete is called egg. These two are brought outside the body to achieve pregnancy in heart. That means assisted reproductive technology. We will see the next heading. Next, this technology increases the chance of pregnancy. The pregnancy will be increased in infertile couples. So, in that first one we see IUI, that means intrauterine insemination. Intrauterine insemination. This is a procedure to treat infertile men with low sperm count. This procedure used only, already I told you, low sperm count, one drop or a drop of semen contains 50 lakh sperms. If this count is less, this method is used to fertilize the couples. Right. In that, collection of sperm, from her husband or healthy donor, then introduced into uterus by or through vagina by catheter. After stimulating ovary to produce more ova. See, in these couples, the men who the sperm count is less, so we can extract or take the semen from her husband's body, or suppose donors are available, from the donor's body we are getting the sperm. After collecting the sperm, that sperm should be introduced into the uterus. You know the uterus where the fetus is developing through vagina. So, first injected that semen vagina, then it goes to the uterus. What technique is used in a catheter? Catheter is the medical instrument, that is microtube. Microtube. With the help of this tube, the semen or sperm is injected to the vagina, then it goes to uterus, right. Then stimulating ovary to produce more ova. So, before introducing this semen or sperm, that ovary should be stimulated. Why? What purpose ovary should be stimulated? If the ovary is stimulated, more eggs, ova or eggs are produced. We know that if the ovary is stimulated, ova or eggs are produced. Those ova or eggs goes to the fallopian tube. It waits in the fallopian tube. After introduction or after injection of the semen contains the sperm that reach the ovary, then normal pregnancy can occur. So, through the microtube, it sends to the first vagina, then goes to the uterus. From the uterus, it goes to the fallopian tube. So, then sperm swims towards fallopian tube, then fertilization occurs. Then normal pregnancy taking place. Normal pregnancy taking place. So, first we stimulate the ovary able to produce egg. The produced egg goes to the fallopian tube. After reaching the fallopian tube, we pass through the semen through the microtube, that is catheter. Then this catheter first enter into the vagina, then goes to the uterus. From the uterus, it goes to the fallopian tube where the eggs are available. Then fertilization taking place. What is meant by fertilization? The last class I told, union of the male and female gametes are called fertilization.